One of the most difficult areas in teaching language learners is giving instructions. Giving instructions can be more than setting up activities and tasks. We often need to ask or instruct our students to participate continually during class. This is usually not planned out or written out instructions. These situations often occur on the fly. It seems we want to make this type of instruction too wordy, over-polite, or too indirect. When this happens, students don't usually respond correctly, and more time is wasted by clarifying or restating the instruction. Teachers often realize they have given bad instructions by the reactions or lack thereof from their students. It's not always easy to know how to plan appropriate instructions or fix bad ones on the fly. So today, I'll demonstrate some examples of both. In this class, you will see 3 situations that call for instructions. One situation is a worksheet, one is a coursebook activity, and the last one is a speaking activity with pair work. The first time the instructions are given, they are complicated and unclear. The second time, you will see the same instructions given effectively and efficiently. Pay particular attention to the reactions of my students when the instructions aren't clear. Okay guys, so I have a worksheet here for you to do, and it's about adjectives and adverbs. Don't forget the rules. There's about 8 questions on here. No, I'm sorry, it's about 5. So if you could just actually circle the word that best suits the answer, that would be great. If you want to work with partners, that's totally fine.
I didn't understand. How can I do that?
Okay guys, so I now have a worksheet for us to practice adjectives and adverbs. We have 5 sentences. In the middle of the sentence, you have an adjective and an adverb, and you have to choose which one is most appropriate. Is it the adjective or is it the adverb? So read the sentence, circle which one you think is correct. Okay?
Okay.
Okay guys, so now we're going to do the crossword for chapter 2. I think it's on like page 25, something like that. Can't remember exactly. Has anybody found what page it is? I think it's like 25, 26, somewhere in the middle.
25.
25, okay.
25.
Well, what we're going to do on this crossword is we're going to basically fill it out, answer the questions underneath. So whenever you find it, go ahead and start.
23?
What page was it again?
That's 25, chapter 3.
Oh, 23, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, 23, yeah. So go ahead and start your crosswords. Okay guys, so now we are going to do a crossword based on the article that we just read. So open your books to page 23, please. Excellent, everyone's got the page. So, on the across column, number 1, Nancy, could you please read number 1 for me?
Yeah. We sometimes call a teacher on...
And the parentheses, it says line 2.
Line 2, yeah.
Okay, so you are going to go back to your story, find line 2, and find an appropriate word. Okay guys, so now we're going to do an activity where you're going to describe some things in a picture. I have 2 sets of pictures. Got A and B. Some people are going to have A, some people are going to have B, but each picture is different. Please turn your pages over. I don't want your partner to see them. Do not show your picture to your other partner. Excellent. Everybody go ahead and stand up. And I want you to talk to your partner and describe your pictures. Do not show them your pictures, just describe your pictures. So you have a picture. No, you're not supposed to show your picture to your partner. So find your partner and describe your picture to your partner. Figure out what's missing.
I have to look somebody with the same letter on me.
No, different letter.
Different letter.
A with B. A with B. Okay, so now we are going to do an activity. We have 2 different pictures. Picture A and picture B. Some people are going to have picture A. Some people are going to have picture B. Wei Chang, could you be my volunteer? Okay. I'm going to give you picture A. I am going to have picture B. I am going to describe what is in my picture. Wei Chung is going to look at her picture and see if everything is in the picture. Everything. Something is missing. She's going to find out what is missing. Wei Chung, do you have a child in your picture?
Yes.
Is he looking at a computer store? Is the store open?
No, it's closed.
Ah, okay. That's how you're going to do it. So, let me pass out the pictures to everybody. Wei Chung, keep yours. Abdul, I'm going to give you a B. You will work with Wei Chung. Alberto, you will work with Anna. Thank you. Giving instructions is an important aspect in successful classroom management. Giving bad instructions takes away from time spent doing the task and can adversely affect your overall time management. Students will get frustrated, disinterested, or worse, disillusioned when they can't successfully complete a task or activity. The bottom line is that teachers should prepare instructions ahead of time, and if possible, keep them to simple, logically ordered commands with carefully chosen words. If you have time, practice giving them to a friend before using them in class. Here are some helpful tips for giving good instructions. Plan what you are going to say ahead of time by writing your instructions out on paper. Edit out complex language. Make sure your instructions are in a logical order and try to use sequential signposting like first, second, next, etc. Don't say things that are visible or obvious. Example, I'm giving you a piece of paper. Give instructions first, then pass out handouts. Otherwise, students will be distracted and not focus on what you're saying. Don't give instructions that they don't need to know at this point. Example, what they'll do after this activity is finished. Demonstrate what they should be doing or do one example as a group. Use silence and gestures to pace the instructions and clarify their meaning. Speak slowly and project your voice clearly. Check that students understand the instructions before letting them start and avoid asking them yes/no questions like, do you understand? Chances are they'll say yes even if they don't. Also, make sure to get your students' attention before you start giving out the instructions. Create a silence beforehand. Make eye contact with as many students as possible to make sure they're listening before you start.